Today we're going to be talking about brass, marble, and stone sinks. They're gorgeous, but they're not the most practical workhorse kitchen sinks, so I wouldn't put it there. I would use them in places where you just have to get some water, wash your hands, light duty things like that. These sinks are more for beautiful purposes, especially these trough stone sinks. These stone sinks are very hard to clean. When you're installing these stone sinks, they are extremely heavy, very heavy. You will have to make sure that the countertop, the wall, wherever you're putting it, if you're just floating it, anything like that, you're going to have to make sure that the wall and the floor and everything else can withstand this amount of weight. The nice thing about these stone sinks is they're very versatile. You can carve them or make them however big or small you want them to be. I especially love the more rough and tumbled look of the stone sinks. They're very natural. I think it looks gorgeous. This type of stone also looks great as fountains. So if you want this look, but you don't want to maintain it as a sink, I would say opt out for a fountain if you can. I would say the brass sink is the least complicated because you could just buy a brass sink, undermount it, and put it wherever you want. Brass sinks look great as bar sinks, little tiny things that I think are just give a little shine to it, show off that. With the brass sinks, I think these would work well as maybe a kitchen sink. You would just have to test it out and see how you like it and make sure that it's well protected. With a marble sink, you're going to probably be getting that custom made, and they're going to be taking and cutting slabs of marble, and then they're going to be joining it together kind of like a box. And then they're going to be sealing that box and making sure that it's waterproof. I'm not guaranteeing that they're going to do a good job, but just so you know, every fabrication place is different. I love especially when you have a marble sink that has some inlay details or when it's carved really intricately. You can get so much more out of these marble sinks because you can get so detailed and so unique and special. My biggest tip for you is to really think about these sinks. These are going to be very unique and you're going to want to show them off. So pattern bathrooms, places that a lot of people will see.